Then rescue the one a million rescue. You want to press people your noble. Show me a million rescue. To save somebody, the million rescue.
Yeah. To deliver you from something, take you from something.
So you're a poor people. Rescue me, save. But we the old people. Rescue the million rescue. That can help me while in the water. But you can't tell in the water. He can't put one naked in the water but to kill on money. You know they get people the pressure. Husband not working. I live in Joseph. I even made 1,000 a lot. I even made 400 a lot profit. Let me come and go. Children waiting for me. You are Jota Baga. What will be our result next year? We wouldn't in 1 year. What will be our result the following year?
Okay. Thank you so much. What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Patience Mane.
Patience Mane. You sell in the market here?
Yes.
What you selling in the here?
Yes.
But I'm saying anything I get feeling
no market. Can't get some. I go look for an season.
You go look for the market, you see some?
I see food because the food price, the way up, you not understand ourselves. When you go to there, you buy another price. When you come, you buy a different price. So the money I can put it back.
Also, the money you carry in, to the cold storage.
They put it back. Very rich.
How much for the fish?
You buy snapper 14,000. What is to buy 10,000, 8,000. Buy it 14,000. One cartoon snapper 14,000. So we beg the government. We ask y'all to help us to beg our government. We say you keep to rescue us. But the rescue that you're doing that we're not understanding it. And when they pull the police on the street, our boyfriend here, they're not giving nothing to us again. They say they can't rescue us. While they cause a motor runner running, they were not doing they are breaking the government. We the poor people, they must find place for us that we want be able to scale our clothes. They got poor people, they got rich people in the town. Some of us, we not got north from the south go. And that basically we do, we not understand our children went to school. Our children, when we can't sell the market, we can't make a damn. They say rescue, but we're not understanding the rescue team. So they were taking them from all of the street for smoking, for drugs and things. But I think you see them now. All of them turn to Zoom. They can stay in the freeze.
So the drugs are to you?
Rampant now, a more than rampant.
Okay.
The drugs is rampant. Some of them almost 20% on the street because of Zoom.
The zombie drugs?
Yeah, the Zoom and they bring in Jota Baga. Because we are trying to sell our push, but now as Zoom, when he said I see that we are so stinking at it. So we ask him to please, we the parent of our boys children, we ask him to please help us to make our children to leave Zoom. Because he said he came to change things. And no change, we not understand our land. Police people getting our keke motor back, hata. Police people beating our children on the street. They say they should raise that, they should become over there, walk over that, everything they do. But what people are killing? That just one thing we just getting dropping like that. Tell him, don't Napa, tell him sorry. We're not taking somebody out for the country. So you should tell our president to help with the poor people.
Selling money, how's the business?
We get God a great for
You know the love we take you for. But money ain't in the country now. In process.
For now, if I have to tell you that before we're all there,
Fellow Liberians home and abroad, it's a privilege again for us to be on here. We want to use this time to extend our thanks and appreciation to all of you who continue to support this platform. In a special way, I want to say welcome to my own sister, Bendu Numa. Thank you so much for the support and for everything you continue to do, my sister. Thank you so very kindly. We appreciate you. So, fellow Liberians, again, we urge that you please hit for us the share button, share with friends, share with family members, so all of us can have a very, very wonderful time here together. We want to say thank you for joining us. And today's discussion is going to be very, very, very interesting. So please do us that favor by sharing with others so that they can know that we are here and also join us. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Time is not in our favor. We got to do what we got to do. There are several issues that we are going to be discussing. But before going into them, let me just remind you, my people, the Unity Party-led government, or the government controlled by Joseph Numa Boyka, is becoming clearer every day. It is becoming clearer that the government do not even know what it is doing. The government have absolutely no clue to what is going on. These guys have come for one reason and one reason only. That is to enrich themselves. That is to ensure that they resurrect themselves from everything that has to do with poverty. The guys are on a spree to damage the coffers of Liberia, to plunge Liberia into a complete chaos because of their self ambition. When we say the truth, our brothers on the other side, they get angry. It is not that we are not saying the truth or they don't know that what we are saying are the facts, but because they do not have the heart, the balls, to continence, to accept it. So they get in angry mood and think that we will switch our advocacy. No, we will not. We will not. If you like, use all of the fake pages you can use. Go on our posts. Read insults. The ones that Facebook can block, Facebook will block it. The one that we can block, we will block it. The one that we can't, because we ain't seeing it, we'll let you slap by. You know, one time Brother AB said, he gave this particular analogy of a useful idiot. Now, it's becoming obvious, it's becoming very clear that our brothers are very clear and they are now the useful idiots. You are now a useful idiot. People who say that, yeah, the brother is doing well, it is now clear that they are useful idiots because they've been used as an idiot for another man to cover up his mistake or mistakes. When we come up here all of the time and point out the ills, some of them get really angry. But who told you that what we are saying is not taking root? Who told you that our voices are not going across? Who told you that your text messages and your posts that you always do to expose ills in society, who told you that people are not reading it? They are reading it, my people. They are reading it. Those one you can see come under your post to insult you, don't mind them. Don't give them ears. Don't pay no attention to them. The only reason why they are coming under your post, under your life to insult you is because you are providing the facts. Is because you are exposing ills in society. They cannot do it. They've been paid to give a different picture of what is happening. So when you are giving the actual picture, they will come under your post. They will say all kinds of things, but don't mind them. Don't pay them no mind. They will be just fine. So I want to start from the very first story that has to do with the 26th celebration. Our people have this adage that when you bend down to look under somebody, somebody else somewhere is also looking under you. When you point one finger at somebody, the rest of the other fingers is coming right back at you. Be careful the hole you think you are digging for somebody else. Because at the end of the day, if you are not careful, you will be the one to fall inside. You will be the one to fall inside. And today, what we are seeing with the Breca-led government is just what is happening. Look, I can tell you for sure, the opposition that I know, they've not started really bashing at this government yet. The opposition that I know and the opposition that I'm a part of, I can say this for sure. They've not started a real political heat yet. No, they've not. The CDC that I know for 2005, CDC ain't start anything yet. As far as doing the normal thing that a political opposition party is supposed to do, the CDC ain't start yet. All of the opposition political parties, they ain't start anything yet. This government is drowning in her own lies, in her own deception. That is what's happening. The government is drowning in her own lies and deception. The whole she dog, or the whole Joseph Numa Boyka and his cronies dog, thinking that yes, President Weah will fall into it. There will be no way for him to be rescued, or he will not come from out of it. He will not succeed. He will not this. He will not that. Now it's right at your doorsteps. When these people were passing around and saying, "Oh, America don't help Liberia. Let there be sanction. Let there be this or let there be that." Today it is haunting them. When they were passing around and lying and making Liberia to look like, a banana republic, while we were striving and doing our best to keep the rule of law. Today now, they bother with them. It's right at their doorsteps. It's at their doorsteps. And nothing they can do about it. Because they are the architect of their own failures. This government is the architect of their own failure. They planned their failure long time when they were in opposition. They planned it, thinking that they were playing it for President Weah. They play everything that they are going through today, long time ago, thinking that that President Weah will running after, that he the one who want D-way. Now, reality have stepped in. I want to play you the first video. You see, when we continue to say to Liberians that these people are a bunch of liars, when they tell you good morning, make sure you confirm it from 3 different persons near you. Check 3 different watches or clocks. And if possible, go beyond just the watch and clock. The reason that this government is today what it is, it's not because they were able to produce any kind of tangible arguments, but the lie that they told became overwhelming. And because of the unsophisticated nature of our people, some people bought into it. Coupled with their international partners that help them, today they are there. I am going to play this video. I'll play 2 videos. Joseph Numa Boyka in a cabinet meeting. This is what Mr. Boyka said.
It's good to
I want you to
people
listen.
who are familiar with the current they themselves, they used to play with their own monies, and this time around, things are working very well. People are happy, going to the Hajj, and
You hear Joseph Nyuma? This was in a cabinet meeting. I discussed this here once, and I'm going to play it again. You see, when you go for a cabinet meeting, it is where people will say, we go to watch our dirty clothes. It's where we go to be sincere with each other. It's where we go to say the truth, where we review those things or those areas that we are shortcomings. And when we come back with results. Joseph Nyuma of recent has been one of the most, maybe one would say, ineffective government when it comes to the plight of the Liberian people. Very ineffective. Bweka don't get time. He gave a hang. Sorry, I want to do something here. Let me just do this here, please. Okay. So, in Mr. Bweka, in one of his cabinet meeting, Mr. Bweka told us that all was okay in Liberia. When we said that all wasn't right, that our people were suffering, the money that was intended to alleviate our people and at least keep them afloat, that those money were being used by the government to put in their pockets and in their coffers, they said we were lying. Whenever we speak against the ills in society, they get some of their useful idiots that they will always send to spill out all kind of funny comments. But one thing I always say to people, the suffering of the masses can never be intellectualized. You can't. When we complain that the people of Liberia, they were suffering and things are retrogressing, our people said, Allah, just a minute. When we told them that under a Bweka administration, that we are retrogressing, some of you don't want to believe it. Look, Liberians in Liberia, from all angles, we are retrogressing, yeah? We are going backward instead of going forward. I'm sorry. We told you that under the Bweka administration, Liberia is retrogressing. We are going backward. And some of you think that we are playing. You think that we're looking for views. Or you think that we're looking for relevant and money we're looking for. When we say to you that the progress that we made, the little progress we made under Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, under His Excellency President Dr. George Manneh Weah, the progress that we made, that those progress have been eroded by Joseph Nyuma incompetence and behavior. Some of you say, oh, that old man, why almost say dating about old man? Why almost talk about old man the way we're talking? You think we let Joseph Nyuma mold in Liberia? No. We love Liberia more than Joseph Numa Boyka. So when we said to him that the Liberian people were in bad shape, they said no. These useful idiots will go on Facebook and go on our posts and write nonsense. When we are doing the work that we are supposed to do and correcting them and pointing out the ills in society, they say we are not schooled enough. They use all kind of adjective on us. When we said to Boyka that, look, Mr. Boyka, your approach, they are useless. Your approach or your approaches is not helping Liberians. They say no. What are we saying are nonsense? To the extent, even in a cabinet meeting, Mr. Boyka will be brave enough to say to the Liberian people and his ministers that the people are enjoying. I don't want you to believe it. That's why I have this video here that I'm going to play. Mr. Boyka is telling the world that Liberians are enjoying. Listen to it. That everything is okay now. Everything is fine now. That's what Mr. Boyka said some 4 months ago. When we said no, when we disagree with him, he said, no, Mr. Boyka, you know, we will use these people worse. We are not going to come with any kind of different thing. They say, oh yeah, look, because some of the analysis that we will give, you may not be able to get it. But we will play their words. It will be worth. So you can say, oh yeah, they think you're talking, and no here, no tear behind, no evidence. But when we play their voices and we bring it to you, then you will be the judge. You guys will be the judges around here to tell us. So listening to what Boyka said, when we came on here and said, oh, Boyka, the Liberian people suffering, they said, y'all move from here, you're lying. Hey, y'all will stay on inside. Oh, you're angry. Angry people. Listen to what Boyka said. Listen.
It's good to people who are familiar with the crime. You know, they themselves, they used to play with their own monies, and this time around, things are working very well.
Yeah. According to Boyka, this time around, things are working very well. I'm going to play it. I will play this 2 times for you to listen to it. And then I will play another clip. I will carry back and then I will play this so you can hear it.
It's good to people who are familiar with the crime. You know, they themselves, they used to play with their own monies, and this time around, things are working very well. People are happy, going to their hearts, and we just want to thank all of you for your cooperation and the extra work you're doing to make things happen for the country. For now, those are my remarks. The other day we went to the HIV/AIDS program. You know,
I'm going to play this again so you can hear what Mr. Boyka is telling us. What he said yesterday. When we said to the government that no, you are not proceeding well. You are completely out of order. This is not what we expect. This wasn't what you told the Liberian people. Let's go ahead for the second time.
it's good to people who are familiar with the crime. You know, they themselves, they used to play with their own monies, and this time around, things are working very well. People are happy, going to their hearts, and we just want to thank all of you for your cooperation and the extra work you're doing to make things happen for the country. For now, those are my remarks. The other day we went to.
Now, I'm going to take this from here. You listen to Mr. Boyka. Mr. Boyka said everything is okay now. The Liberian people are enjoying. Things are fine. Everything is going on well. According to Mr. Boyka. Emmanuel Bro, I want to say you're highly welcome. Patrick, Changing Level Maulo, thank you so much. DJ Park Dave, thank you so much, my brother, for the support. Frederick Tennessee, how are you, sir? I salute your presence. Including our own brother, who is here with us. And I know he is learning. Our brother, JB Napoleon Gono, you are welcome. All of you who are joining us from our YouTube channel, from X, and all of the other channels, I want to say you are welcome. So we said to you that the Liberian people are suffering. You deny it. You call us names. And Bweka even said that the Liberian people are enjoying. But on the 26th day, you see, I always say this. You don't try to intellectualize the suffering of the people. When the people are suffering, they are suffering. There is no amount of propaganda you will use. When we talk about the hardship that we are retrogressing, the Unity Party pulled away and formed Clarilo. Instead of addressing the issues that the people are faced with, instead of looking at the problems that our people are faced with, the Unity Party decided that they would jump in propaganda mood. So they say, oh, let's go for how you call a channel. They call it class reload. And basically, the class reload is to present a picture that everything is fine, everything is well, government is proceeding good, government is proceeding well. It reminds me of the story. You know the story, right? The naked king. The man walking there, knowing very well that he is naked, and his people around him, because they are afraid, they say, King, you are doing well. You are okay. The clothes are on you fine. And he walking completely stark naked. That is what happening to Bweka. But it is not that Bweka is not aware. Bweka is aware. Everything that you see Bweka doing is designed. Because this man is experiencing. Everything that you see going on, look, Bweka, it is the handwork of Bweka. Because Bweka is experienced. Don't tell me that Bweka don't know that our people are suffering. I want to give an example, but I'll just leave it as it is. So don't tell me that Bweka don't know. Because one of the reasons that our brothers from the Unity Party, these useful idiots, they said that we should vote Bweka was because Bweka has the experience and he knows how to solve it. That's what they told us. So Bweka is aware. The only reason why you will see Bweka will confess is because there is no way that you can sugarcoat it now. It's in the public glare. It's all over. People are seeing the suffering now. The suffering is now visible. You can see the suffering walking in the streets of Monrovia. You can see it on the faces of people. You can see it when you listen. In fact, it is visible enough that you can not even only hearing it, but you can see it on the faces of Liberians. And all of these things that are happening, they are created by Bweka. The hardship that our people are going through is created by Bweka. Because Bweka has the experience, he knows how to solve the problem. But he chooses not to. So listen to Mr. Bweka here. Let me play this one. And I want you to listen to him. These people, I want you to listen to Mr. Bweka here. Don't believe what I'm saying. Listen to Bweka. So Bweka is now confessing that are true. The people, the hardship going on. But he is not doing it because he wants to solve the problem. No. But let me play this first before we go further. Let me play this. And I want you to listen to Mr. Bweka. Listen to him.
Our domestic revenue remains limited, and many families continue to feel the weight of high prices. Transportation costs are too high. The prices of flour, sugar, and other essential goods continue to be a burden.
So you listen to Joseph Nyuma Bweka? So when we said it yesterday, they came on our post and insulted us. As we are saying that, there are even some of them who are there on their post here in different areas, they stay cursing us. So that means you cursing now, and Bweka you cursing. So it means that Bweka you are insulting. Because Bweka himself, and the only reason why you see the old man is talking it, it's not because this old man have realized that there is a need for him to change. No.
It's almost like no, that thing here, everybody faces. So let me talk it too. As a government, let's just say it. Broker is not saying this because he wants to make any serious intervention. No. Broker is admitting and alluding to what we are saying because he is embarrassed. The old man did not la until no la renew again. So therefore, he don't want you got to tell it the truth. They not la everything they lie about. They lie about everything. They not lie until right now. No way for you to lie. No way for you to lie. So even the people said that wrote his speech. Look at it for long and say anything we say all of the day, the people will not even believe us. So they want a reach right to our neck now. In fact, they say pass mark. Eh? They want a pass mark. So those of you that belong to the Unity Party, you useful idiots that belongs to the Unity Party, continue to play phone. That you send you my brother here. He's saying it. They want enough from Prince Shario. They say, oh yeah, Prince Shario say, oh, the people suffering. Yeah, stay inside. Listen to how you call Mr. Boyka. Listen to him. Listen.
Our domestic revenue remains limited, and many families continue to feel the weight of high prices.
But there's the man that say everything fine, everybody enjoying. When we are saying this thing, they say no, we probably not get how you call here.
Transportation costs are too high.
Okay.
The prices of flour, sugar, and other essential goods continue to be a burden. Building materials are still expensive, making it hard for ordinary Liberians to construct houses and businesses.
Yeah. Yeah. Must we play it for the second time? It's necessary for us to do. Must we play it for the second time? It's necessary for us to do. Listen to Mr. Brecker. So those of you who are running up and down, we got time for you. That your master we're going for. You don't got time when you count our post. You think we can do our post because we're looking for comments? Who told you they can read it, they can see it? You think we all, how you call a celebrity contest here? Oh yeah, man, celebrity. That 10,000 person watching, that 8,000 person. You don't hear for that nonsense? You think our advocacy that for us to come and show ourselves here? No. We are reaching to places and our people are getting us. Let me just welcome my own brother. Let me welcome our distinguished people that have joined us. I want to say welcome to all of you again. Agatha Glasgow, how are you? Thank you so much for your presence here. Spencer W. Cisco, thank you so much watching us there from Baza, Lower Grand Bassa County. Yeah, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Morris, Percy, thank you so much, Morris, watching us there from Grand Cape Mount County, King Jaw. Oh yeah, that's my own county. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate your presence here. Thank you so very kindly. Appreciate you. Thank you. So let's play it for the second time to hear Brecker confessing. But this is the same Brecker that look, we told you that this man, he gets sick. The man is a pathological liar. Joseph Newman Brecker, lying is part of his DNA. Joseph Newman Brecker is not confessing because he wants to see the solution, but because no lie again for them to say. No lie. It's just like one woman where you now lie to her over and over and over and again. When you not lie, no way to lie. Now you just sit down for long, look at it for long, say, man, reply, and you not easy. It's almost like a man who the woman asked, he said, oh, I come in, and my wedding, I left my wedding to the house. When they reached the house, he said, oh, but my wedding was here now, but where go ahead. Okay, let me check on the other side. You not do all kind of stuff now, reach the play, and they ask you, and I say, man, bro, it's not easy, man. And the wedding, I don't think I get anything inside. That the place that it reach, they play our old people can say they play where spoon can read before more open. That they play now reach so. That the place now reach so, my people. That ain't now reach. When Agatha Glasgow then posting and talking about the suffering of the Liberian people, those of you who are useful idiots, You think that they are lying? You think they are lying? When people like Emmanuel Bro is posting and talking about the hardship in Liberia, you always think that these people they playing fun. When they are writing and talking about the hardship in Liberia, you people, you don't see it. You think that a joke. But now reality has steps in. The boy now, he la until no way for him to lie now. He just forced now to confess out of shame and disgrace. So let's play for the second time for you to listen.
Right. Our domestic revenue remains limited, and many families continue to feel the weight of high prices. Transportation costs are too high. The prices of flour, sugar, and other essential goods continue to be a burden. Building materials are still expensive, making it hard for ordinary Liberians to construct houses.
So let me ask the question. Listen to Boyka here. Let me turn this. I want you to listen to this. Listen to this.
The prices of flour, sugar, and other essential goods continue to be a burden. Building materials are still expensive,
Yeah.
making it hard for ordinary Liberians to construct houses.
Now, who is responsible for this kind of hardship that we are faced with? Who is responsible? Or who are those? The Boyka. The Boyka responsible. Somebody will say, but what kind of thing talking? So what do you mean Boyka is responsible? Yes, he is responsible. Look, who told you America here things are not tough? Who told you the prices of things are not increasing? I will show you something. Let me just show you something here. You know, I like to eat bread, right? And let me put this here. Let me put this here. I like to eat bread. Bread is one of my favorites. I can face the bread, sometimes buy plenty, just fry it. I really like eating this kind of, flours and stuff like that. Let me see. I used to buy this bread. This bread are you looking at? I don't want to advertise this bread. I used to pay for this bread for the last time that I bought it. It was somewhere around, let's say, 62 cents, right? Yeah, 62 cents. Yeah, 62 cents. Right now, the price have increased. Instead of 62 cents that I used to buy it, if I were lesser than that, you see here, what you see here, this is $1. They are not selling it. But you know why I can still afford to buy the bread, even though the price have gone up? You know why I can still buy it? It's because I am working. And why I can still buy it. Even though the price is up, right? The price is up. But I will still afford to buy it because I am working. At the end of the month, I'm taking pay. I go to work, I come back, I've been paid. So even if the price of this bread increased to $2, I will still be able to afford it. Even though that will take some, good chunk of my whatever, but I will still afford to eat it. I will go to the store to buy it. You see, one of the things here in the United States that sometimes people don't know, we are going through it here, but people don't understand. It's because we have jobs. So even when the prices of things continue to go up, we were complaining, say, oh, but we are working. So we can afford it. If we weren't working, just only adding $5, 5 cents will be a serious problem in this country. That's why you see this country, people don't play with their taxes. The thing that they elect government for, bring down prices, give them, XYZ and stuff like that. So I am saying this to give you an example. Mr. Brecker talking about family are suffering this, that. Who caused family to be suffering? Are you, Brecker? Are you not the one that caused family to be suffering? When you came and you decided that your MO or your model operandi will be to be able to sack people. This government took over, they start sacking people from all over. 700 plus people from, how you call the Ministry of State for Presidential Affairs. You take motorcyclists off the road, and you can't talk about family as suffering. And how fun you playing out of us? And you see one tell you say Brecker is not a serious old man. They men should not be taken serious. That's just another scheme they men doing. And think that we fall for it. You don't know that when you taking people for jobs, you get Josiah Joker, that other serious joker passing around and say he's a CSA boss. You going on the side and you taking people off job. You get Gregory Como who say motorbikes should never ride here. In fact, that he now the new, how you call everything in Liberia, the new prime minister for Liberia. You don't know that people will suffer? When you break out, you are taking bread from people table. You can't say I can't tell nonsense. This is look, that's why some of us we're not too patient to be very careful to talk to Joseph Newman Brecker the way we talk to him. Because this is the height of stupidity. You taking job from the people. You deny them of opportunity that's supposed to at least put money in their pocket. Then you can't say that and say family they're suffering. Say we set up committee. What kind of nonsense is this? Is this not the height of stupidity, my people? It almost like the entire place is dark. The only light that the person get that at least will be able to show the way, you take the light from the person. You take the light from the person and you expect the person to go and find something in the dark and say, go and find it one. How possible it is? Joseph Newman Brecker, you came, you start to take jobs from the Liberian people. You deny motorcyclists from plowing the street. After stealing money from them, the government stole from these people. After you took money from innocent motorcyclists in the name of you're gonna register, you're gonna get helmet, you're gonna get this, you're gonna get that, you're gonna get insurance. They went ahead, they pay all of that. After finish paying all, you take their money. Complete 419 game. That's what they play on these children. You ask them to pay insurance, to pay the other fees, that other fee, they pay it. After they finish paying it, they say, you don't go on the street. They take that money. You can't get their money back. Then you can't sit down here and say, family things are hard. Who make it hard? Who make it hard? You go to the Ministry of Transport. You're taking jobs from Liberians and giving it to foreigners. Money that the Ministry of Transport will even raise times 5. You say, no, that money now, not sunny. You're taking and giving to other people. You can't sit down here, you can't talk about things are getting hard, and you want us to believe it? We know things. The people who are supposed to talk about hardship are we the one. This government and anybody that is associated with this government should not be talking about the hard time of people. That provocation. They are provoking you. I want to welcome my own sister, Hawa Tote. How are you, Mama? I hope you are doing well. Love you so much. Thank you for everything, Hawa. I appreciate you. You and your darling husband, thank you so much for everything. I want to welcome Elijah P. Sherman. How are you? Hope you are doing great, well, and fine. Thank you so much. Definitely, my brother Frederick, the papa not able the country. He not able. He not able. He not able. He go or he cannot. He not able. So everything that this papa is doing, that scheme he own. Who told you he don't know the Liberian people suffering? You don't know that when you take job from people, the mouth that they're supposed to feed, those mouths will be closed some kind of way. You don't know that? Oh, just that you now know when you were telling Gregory Como say go on the street, take the motorcyclist then from on the street. You don't know that family are going to be affected. You don't know that. You're talking about the prices of building materials going up. Or when you are not giving subsidy or you are not giving opportunity to Liberians to be able to import these things. You're giving a small loan. You know that the prices of these things will go up because you get few people who are importing it. Or you know that. Just like you talking about hardship. They probably play for or what? Listen to the thing I give my people. Y'all listen to the thing. No, the thing I will spend some time on it. Y'all listen to the thing. Let's listen to it.
Our domestic revenue to feel the
Sorry.
weight of high prices.
Yeah.
Transportation costs are
You say
too
many
high.
families continue to feel the weight of high prices. Why will family not feel the weight? Do you know that in each family in Liberia, they get 1 or 2 person that ride motorbike? Do you know that? Maybe some of you don't know. There's a new statistic. Get it right here. Anyway, I don't want to distract myself. In every family in Liberia, at least you get 1 or 2 person that used to ride motorbike. I repeat, every family in the Republic of Liberia, you get 1 or 2 person that used to ride motorbike. 1 or 2 person that used to ride motorbike. In every family in Liberia, every family. And I say some family, I say every family. Every family. Some of you in the United States here, you used to send money to Liberia, to your brothers, or to cousin, and say, my man, use the money here, buy a motorbike. That motorbike money, take it and feed your own family, your problem, and not on me again. There are some of you right here. I want to welcome Mariam Bamba. You are highly welcome. Elizabeth Walker, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us. I want to welcome my own brother, Otaka Kiaon. Thank you so much for joining us, Otaka. We appreciate you. So, some of us here in the United States, that motorbike, some of us send money. And say, man, every day you will be calling me, or the other 3 or 4 person that can always call me, I will look for someone that lay 1,000, I send it to you, buy the bike, you be running it. Run this bike, whatever profit that come from there, take care of the other person here, take care of the other person. That's what some of us were doing. But right now that you have stopped and you have even seized their bike, the burden is back on us. Many people, if you ask some of these people, some people on here right now, some of them send money to family members to be able to buy bikes and run it. Some of them send money for family members to buy keke to reduce the expenses. You take these people off the street. Then, Mr. Boyka, you sit down here and say, family, the hardship increase, this, that, and other thing. You don't know that you're going to increase. When you told Gregory Como to go on the street and take our people from on the street, you don't know how she was going to increase. When those who are working at the Ministry of Youth and Sports, the project that they had, the empowerment project that they had, the old lady that used to be sweeping on the street, you took them from there. You don't know how she was going to increase. You know family were not going to get money. You know families' pot were going to be empty. You know that. And you see one telling you, say the old man here, he playing fun out of the Liberian people suffering. And you see what we're talking about. And you see. Let's listen further.
Transportation costs are too high.
How will transportation costs not be high, Joseph Newman Breaker? Why will it not be high? When the prices of gasoline is all the way up, why will it not be high? When people are paying high amount for insurance in Liberia because you got money, so your fee that you must be able to squeeze the driver then to take money from them. Today there was a protest at here, there be a driver they were protesting. Why will transportation not be high? Why will it not be high? When people who are bringing in their cars or their cars parts, you're charging them too much. And you say, transportation high? Worker, you want to tell me you not know? You not know that we don't want to tell you again? You not know? No. But people, let's be fair now. And that man you say get 50-year experience. We must vote for him. He will solve all the problems. So you want to tell me, Worker, I don't know that when you increase the taxes, they want to get common. You even need to go to no school to know the other economy here. That when you increase the taxes on this basic commodity, it will affect the common people. And quite recently that they seen government that increased taxes to about 12%. Then you can't sit down here, you say, you want to play fun out of us? Let's go ahead. Listening further.
The prices of flour, sugar, and other essential goods continue to be a burden.
You hear it? The prices. Now, how do you expect the prices of things to be down when Liberians who yesterday used to send for these things, today they can't afford? Under President Weah regime, when Liberians who were given loan to at least take small money, save for some of these things then to cancel it this time, or they are sharp then close. You only get some of these Lebanese around that are selling these things. Well, how you expect the price to come down? Eh? How you expect the price to come down? Yesterday, President Weah gave these people loan and said, look, Liberians, y'all go take small loan with small interest. Use that money, go buy whatever you're supposed to buy so you can keep yourself afloat. But since Breaker took over, he has not done nothing of such. It is the Lebanese that have the opportunity to send for these things. You think they will come because they like you too much, they will reduce the price, or because they like the Liberian people? No, they will carry the price up. You need to be a rocket scientist to know this one? No, you don't. You don't. You don't need to be a rocket scientist. When you get few people importing these things, what the common economy, you don't need to go to any school to know it. The prices of this basic commodity, they will rise up because government are proving to be incompetent. What Ministry of how you call the place commerce doing? The people there, they're doing nothing. Nothing they're doing. The prices of things continue to increase. That boy can confessing. Y'all can't cause us now. And y'all can't cause. Definitely, I want to welcome Zoo. Zoo Mayon, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your presence. Luceni Fofana, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. So here is Boyka telling us, why will the prices of things not increase? Why will it not increase?
Building materials are still expensive.
A more expensive right now on just Anima Boyka. And here in building materials. It's more expensive. Those are other doing only who also go send money on the prices of things are going up. One steel now going up. Things prices are increasing. And you know why they are increasing? George So, how are you? I welcome your presence, sir. Thank you so much. Madusu Dole, thank you so much for joining us. So the prices of these things are increasing because number one, there are few people bringing in these things. Liberian day yesterday that used to bring in some of these things, they got money to bring it in. They got money. The money that is in the country now only in government official pockets. Government official is in their pockets. They get time for me and you. People then who used to help people, they stand now, those people become beggars. I mean, people who used to help us. You know, I felt bad one time. A big brother, I know him in Liberia. When they say big brother, these are people that were big brother. When we go to them, even if you don't get nothing at all, it ain't get nothing. It has someone that lay $10, you will come with it that day. They got call me and explain a story to me. Look, oh man, I could not. I felt bad. I felt so bad. I felt too bad. I mean, people who used to look at someone and say, "Yeah, man, can even when you ask them, will call you and say, "Man, come to the house in the evening, can let drink surgery." When you go in, they give you $5. These people have literally tend to beg us. And the person that telling you about this is somebody that had two shops. They got call me on the phone. I said, what? You know, he was not a millionaire, but I mean, he was somebody that was well to do, taking care of his family, other things. They got call me, they got say, praise, my brother. He said, not easy. I said, brother, what happened? Messing my two shop down. So all I was thinking was that maybe, you know, poor management, what have you, the man say, Prince, not poor management, oh brother, not poor management. The man say, people not buying, brother, people not buying. People are not buying. We can go buy these things, we bring it in a shop, brother. He said, imagine me that had two shop. Just because of the hardship that will close one of the shop, took the other goods from the other place and bring it on the other side. Stay, brother, no way. He said to the extent that the goods that in the shop, that why my woman can be cooking. Can't take rest, can't take sardine, go cooking and other things like that. Because the people not even buying. He said, my man will sit down to the shop whole day. He said, Prince, can you imagine? The man had a shop to call where? He had a shop to call where? I will not call the main area now because of some reason. But he had a shop in call where? Everything you're talking about used to be in that shop. The man said, my man, the shop closed. The shop. I said, what, brother, man? Why you talking so? The man said, my man, the shop closed. The man said, my man, my 3 motorbike that I had on the road, brother. The policemen seized all, they sold that thing to Central. They sold it. Me say, principal, man, I dying small. I say, but brother, why you talking so? The man say, principal, man, I true, I telling you, brother. One day, don't be saying that you just say something happened to your brother. He said, brother, I true, I telling you, so I'm going crazy. I said, the man talking on the phone. I said, look, my man, I said, stop that kind of thing. Say, principal, man, I true, I telling you, so. Me, what know myself. Me, what family then used to come to me. Me, when used to help other people in the community, brother, I dying. One day you were here, say, brother, I came out. I said, what kind of thing talking so? I had to pick up the phone to call 1 or 2 people. I said, my man, I'm begging you, check on him. The man cried. I said, man, where used to get us something to eat? In fact, before some of us could come to the States, these were some of the people that even helped us with free money. $400 that brother looked at me and counted. Back, and gave it to me and said, my man, you know what? Run after your present, brother. If we succeed, we succeed. The guy called me on the phone, brother. That man. I said, the man telling me on the phone, said, brother, if you hear anything happen to me, brother, that Adel. He said, brother, I'll call you to ask you for anything, but if you hear anything happen, brother, that Adel, the man explains to him, man said, look at me, 2 sharp, brother, man, 2 sharps. The man said, 2 sharp. The places that we used to go take goods from to come and sell, brother. The people saying want to get all the goods again because at the end of the day, we'll take the goods to come. So now the goods will make 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more in the chat. Nobody can ask for it, sir, brother. Nobody can ask for it. The man said nobody can ask for it. The man said the small organization that we used to get small loan around doing weird things. Sometimes when the business going down, you go, you take the other loan here, you sit down, you turn around, small, you get the money, you pay back. Brother, he said all that organization, then you can't see one around. I'm like, what? Brother, what kind of thing you talking to? The man said, President, I truth I'm telling you, brother. I go you, brother. I go you. The man said, brother, can you imagine I walking and talking about myself? Me, what know myself? 3 motorbike I have on the street. The only taxi that I supposed to be depending on. The man say, oh, the money said they even charging. Gas, everything, brother, I confused. So I know what happened to me. Oh, anything that happened to me now, brother, hey there, you must just consider it now. No, on the phone, my man, I feeling bad. I say, brother, what kind of thing? But brother, story kind of thing talking. He said, brother, truth I'm telling you, brother, anything happened to me that either now. Because I confused, brother. He just to say, my spirit not in me again. My spirit go. Maybe today will be the last day we're talking. I got to put about 4 person on the line before I tell you, forget it, my man. Don't do that kind of thing. Got to encourage him and say, brother, don't try that. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's a big brother who I say in where that used to help us. That when we broke like that, we go to him. It has some kind of late thing that guy will take and give it to you. There has not been a day that will go to that guy, he will not be able to answer to us. Even if you're not there, he will manage some kind of way. The brother today telling me, say, my man, I go you. If anything happen to me, brother, because I don't want it, not easy, brother. Me say, can you imagine? Me that had 2 sharp, brother. The other sharp that there. The goods that inside, people can't even ask for it. People don't even ask for it. Look, my people, our people in Liberia suffering. Oh. Think tough. Oh. They think that Boyka doing a phone, you on tree or you playing phone. And these are the people who are the cause of the Liberian people suffering. Yesterday, to solve the problem, President, we have took some unprecedented, approaches to solve the problem. People say, oh, ain't nothing our phone, ain't nothing our phone. The brother, look, let me play you something here. Eh? Some of the things that President we are did to be able to solve some of the problem. Don't believe what I am saying. Some of the things that President we are did to at least keep our people afloat. I can't play you the video for you to see it for yourself, for you to hear it for yourself. President Weah was able to initiate some kind of loan scheme. Say, let our people then can't take loan. At least the loan here will be able to help them, their businesses, so that business can grow. Just say we're lying. Just say we're lying. President Weah gave a loan to these people. I don't want you to believe it. Let me play the video here. Today, I play video. You know, I'm going to work tonight. To never we here. So let me play you this video. Let me bring this video here. Let me bring the video. Watch this video. Let's watch this video. Let me carry it from. This was President Weah intervening in the lives of our people. He didn't set up no committee. He knew very well that look, the people there sometimes when they go to bank to go take money from the bank at high interest. So what government will do? Let's look for money and give it to the bank so government will be able to help Liberians. Don't believe it. Let's carry it from. I will carry it from.
Because
listen
it's one that is very, very close to my heart.
Listen.
However, I'm very happy to be here today to launch this particular program because it is one that is very, very close to my heart. You may recall that in my inaugural address, I stated that we will not permit Liberian owned business to be marginalized.
Yeah, that we will not permit Liberian owned business to be marginalized. To do that, President Weah didn't leave a law on the business people alone. Say, look, when y'all go to bank and go take money, we know the bank can make it too high. So government will take certain money, will put it in the bank. Any Liberian person, where you want go there, you can go there to go take loan and add it to your business money. Just make sure you pay the money back with just small interest. Instead of going to bank, I will give you 50% interest or 30% or 25% interest. Just go to the bank. You will pay little or nothing. That your own money here will spend your money on you. But let's listen to this. These are the intervention that President Weah made to ease the burden of our people. He didn't set up no committee and say, yeah, we come in cell committee and go ask what happening. Whether the people suffering or the people not suffering. Just anyone boy can know the people suffering. What stupidness is that? Just anyone boy can know the Liberian people are suffering. You don't know? You got to set up committee. You got to set up committee. That committee President Weah set up here. He knew that these people, if you gave them money, the money will come back in the economy. These people, they will pay taxes. Well, let's listen to President Weah.
Also stated that we cannot remain spectators.
Eric Gay, you are welcome.
Economy. In this regard,
Mawen D. going with K the second. Eric X. Gay.
The interests of Liberian owned businesses and offer programs to help them become more competitive.
Yes, listen to it.
Today, with the launching of this Liberian Business Development Fund,
Liberian Business Development Fund,
we are here today to witness the promise fulfilled. The LBDF has been established by my government as a $3 million United States loan scheme exclusively for Liberian businesses.
Liberia Businesses Development Fund that President Weah done it. $3 million you pour in the bank. Say they want that government. We put the money there for Liberian businesses. We want for the people to go to the bank. When they go to bank go charge them 25% interest, 30% interest. Let our people come, let them take their own money, let them just bring a business, let them come and say what they want. At least you all gave them, it has something that lay 2% interest. You added on it, that the people money. That's what President Weah did. That's what President Weah did. But let's listen.
Microfinance institutions. Liberians will be able to borrow from the LBDF to produce goods and services for the domestic market. My desire is to strengthen and support you,
Yeah.
the Liberian business community, such that ordinary business people will be able to move from sidewalk to store,
Yeah. From sidewalk to store.
from
Let's listen.
marketing to manufacturing, and from being mere spectator to active participants. And in the very near future, to take ownership of the Liberian economy. I trust in your ability to do this.
So I will carry in from you. Yeah, President Weah. He was building up a kind of program where Liberians will go to the bank. The first criteria, you must be a Liberian. That's the first criteria. You're not Liberian, forget it. Oh, man, not for you. Putting Liberian first. Because he wanted to create an economy where Liberians too can compete with these people. Where Liberians too can also go and import this rice, whether cement, blah blah blah, and different things. That was what President Weah was working on. The people lie to you and say, "Oh, President, we're not doing nothing. They may not qualify. Oh, they may dancing buka this that. The men who are dancing buka care for the Liberian people, for which goods and services were not on the increase." That's listening.
My fellow Liberians,
Let me just carry this in from.
and the granting and administration of credit will be left solely with the participating financial institutions who have been designated to administer this program. No agency of government, including Ministry of Finance and the Ministry of Commerce, will have any authority to determine the beneficiaries of this loan scheme.
You hear him? You hear what President Weah was saying? He said, "Look, they loan we are okay for Liberian people. Ministry of Finance people, no government agency will be there to say, oh yeah, let me appoint, let me be able to recommend this person." You know, under the regime of Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, I shared it on this platform before. Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf initiated similar thing, which didn't really work. That was to promote Liberian businesses. That loan, they had some kind of loan they say was for Liberian businesses, small scale businesses and stuff like that. I have an uncle of mine who is a carpenter, right to battery factory area. I have a very good carpenter shop there, So the money at the Ministry of Finance at the time, Augustine, how you call him, Amara Kone was there. That money was meant for Liberian owned businesses. You submit your proposal, carry all your document. You must carry your article of incorporation, your tax paying, blah blah blah, stuff like that. So we're able to put all of the documents together. The loan that we apply for, or what we apply for, was around the tune of $10,000. We submitted that paper. They got and look at, hey, oh, the other person say, oh, God, do this. We even brag. At the end of the day, for them to get the loan, these people were brave enough. These people were brave enough to look at that man and say, oh, well, they deny him of the loan. Why they deny of the loan? Before they could even get before they could even deny, we went to the play. Other guys, my man, at 10,000. So, the play was Sunday. The person will take that. So, I had 10,000 and we gave you, Lee will give you 6,000 and then 4,000 remain. So I said, $10,000. You taking 4,000 and get a man 6,000. Then what the man will go do with this 6,000? And he got to pay all the money. And what they will do, they will take the interest from inside first. That's the first thing. They will take the interest from inside. When they finish taking the interest from inside, maybe for example, you are left with somewhere around, maybe let's say, $7,000, or let's say somewhere around maybe 7,800. Then they say, oh my man, I got to release small thing here, and other thing, other person got to sign, other person got to. We'll finish with all the thing. I think it came up to $5,000. All $10,000 came up to $5,000. So we say, okay, you know, 4,000. We'll go to the other side again. We got to, then at the end of the day, 4,000. I say, look, I got to then pay off. I say, let's forget about this nonsense here, man. Imagine they say you're giving somebody $10,000. You not do all kind of corrupting until it reach to just 4,000 and they make out to pay the 10,000. So I say the thing is just complete nonsense. So what these guys at the Ministry of Finance were doing under the regime of Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, they were taking this money, these loans, and giving it to people who they know. They will call him a man, yeah, loan, take and give it to people who they know. To the extent that even Lebanese were taking some of those loans. I'm telling you, Lebanese were taking those loans. Liberians who should have had the opportunity to, you know, get these loans and build their businesses, they were never given the opportunity. I'm a living witness. I'm telling you. We finish with the whole thing 4,000. They go say people that 4,000 will get. I said nonsense. That leave the whole nonsense and go, man. If you can get good contract and get $4,000 out of the contract instead of doing the kind of nonsense here. $10,000 your to reach to $4,000. What kind of nonsense is that? I got to then pay off. I said the thing is just a complete criminal act. I said let's go. They got out there and I call a name, you know, but I said this thing is a complete nonsense. Let's move from here and go. And that's how we left from there. We left the whole nonsense there. So what President Weah did was to say, look, no government agency will be involved in anything. If for the Liberian people, a neutral body will take care. Because I know how people can behave. Because when you connect to the other ministry, somebody will say, "My man, you gotta see the minister," or the minister will start, you know, recommending people there and start doing all kind of things. So listen to what President Weah told the Liberian people.
Agency of government, including Ministry of Finance and the Ministry of Commerce, will have any authority to determine the beneficiaries of this loan scheme.
Now, we are telling you of how President Weah was able to manage to keep Liberians afloat, for which the prices of basic commodity was now reaching the cloud, as it is reaching the cloud now. Joseph Numa Boyka himself confessing it. These were some of the initiatives. Let's go ahead.
So today, I call on all well-meaning Liberian businesses to take advantage of this unique opportunity.
Yeah, let me leave this. Liberian owned businesses. In fact, let me Sonny so that you can see it.
I want to say this before I give you this check.
There's a check. Look there.
Minister Tappe, let me say this, and I want to say to the Liberian people. When I was a professional soccer player, I used my own money for your benefit and to develop you. Without no fear. As president, I will use your money on you.
Yeah.
Without no fear or favor.
Using the Liberian people money on them. Let me move this one from here. Let me move this one from here and bring Bueka. Let me bring our Papa Bueka. Let me bring Bueka here. And listen to Bueka. Let's bring Bueka here so that we can listen to him and hear what Bueka talking. Hear what Papa Bueka talking. Listen to him.
Sugar and transportation costs.
Listen to him.
And many families continue to feel the weight of high prices.
Yeah. Many families feeding the way of high prices. How family will not feed it? Which one of the programs you are initiated to help Liberians? I just show you video just now where President Weah put money on the side, say they want exclusively for Liberian business owner. Let them go take the money so it can help our people. Joseph Numa Boyka, what kind of thing you doing to help people? Can't say that you put money in front of you, say the president thing going or Liberian then they suffering. How will the people not suffer? When the money, your ministers then, I will play a video where a minister is taking 7,000 for compensation. Not part of a pay. Not part of a pay. The man taking 7,000 who is say for compensation. And not part of a pay. Every month the man taking $5,000 home for housing allowance. What kind of thing is that? What kind of thing is that housing allowance $5,000? These people have come to enrich themselves and don't care about you, the ordinary people. Listen.
Transportation
Listen to
costs
Boyka.
are too high.
Yeah,
The
transportation costs too
prices
high.
of flour,
When you
sugar,
when you have
and other
increased taxes by 12%, drivers now are paying high. The prices of basic commodities, the prices in fact of gasoline that a car then will you a clean up, a way later, and you can't sit down here like you know what happening. You don't know what happening. Everyone will tell you, okay, you say the papi know who tell you say the man suffering for all summer, you say we la. And you see now, the papi cognitive ability a crash. A crash. Yeah, the two wire it can't compromise again.
essential goods
Listen,
continue to be a burden.
listen to Boyka. Essential goods continue to be a
Building
burden. Yeah.
materials are still expensive.
Why will building material not be expensive? I want Lebanese people bringing it. Liberian who used to bring it, I used to go to the bank and take loan from their own government and bring this thing. They're not getting the loan again. But cannot put no loan in place. The loan where he's supposed to use to get to Liberian, that the loan where he said he was taking the balance money, he tell a man somewhere, say somewhere, I beg you pay the people here the $8 million. No program in place for Liberian businesses. I show you, President Weah, what he did. He put program in place, $3 million. He put in the bank. They said they want no minister will take care of it. No government agency will take care of it. You deal with the bank. You bring your paper, everything correct. You in the bank, you go. Can't want for them to say, oh, Minister Tuepo, uncle need there. Oh, that other grandpa walk coming and from Bokonji they put. So you go deal with the bank.
Making it hard for ordinary Liberians to construct houses and businesses.
So it's hard for ordinary Liberian to construct businesses, but Joseph Newman Boyka building $10 million home in Foya. Yeah. Look, the people, I'm not gonna sit down for long. You see, when I get very one thought, then people say, oh, this, that, other thing. And you see? So Joseph Newman Boyka know that thing, eh? He know. Then he say he's setting a committee for people to go look at the suffering. What kind of nonsense is that? So you want to tell me you know the Liberian people suffering? Then he say he's setting a committee. Just like Newman Boyka setting a committee. The committee is to ensure that you know they look at the suffering of the Liberian people. What kind of nonsense is this? The men who get experience, and you take your committee work, you give it to Jeremiah Pankun. You know, my people. So now sit down and say the trouble that you're poor in, some of you, along with some of these are international partners, we are in it. We will suck it very well. Listen to Boyka. Listen to Boyka. What kind of approach Boyka have taken to say, well, let us be able to make serious intervention. Let us. I play you video of President Weah initiative. Helping business people. What is Boyka doing? Listen to Boyka. Let's listen to him for the last time before we go to our next icon. Listen to him.
Our domestic revenue remains limited, and many families continue to feel the weight of high prices.
Domestic revenue is not limited. Joseph Newman Boyka is misappropriating domestic revenue. That is it. When they collect revenue, the money, the taxes they can collect, it going in few people's pocket. So it's not limited, it's enough. But you know what happened? They sharing it among themselves and forgetting about the ordinary people. Let's go ahead.
Transportation costs are too high. The prices of flour, sugar, and other essential goods continue to be a burden. Building materials are still expensive, making it hard for ordinary Liberians to construct houses and businesses.
Yeah. But Joseph Newman Boyka and people, they are building seriously. Seriously, they may get $10 million in 4 years. $10 million. He gets some income where? Sorry, on the Broadway area.
Right. Our domestic revenue remains limited, and many families continue to feel the weight of high prices.
Yeah.
Transportation costs are too high. The prices of flour, sugar, and other essential goods continue to be a burden.
Yeah.
Building materials are still expensive, making it hard for ordinary Liberians to construct houses and businesses.
And we tell you, we say Liberia is retrogressing on a boyka. You say no, we lying, we know what we're talking, blah blah blah, and this and that and that and they and all kind of things. We don't know what we're talking. And yesterday, we told you that under the government, Liberian, the hardship is getting too much. These people are the ones creating the hardship. You know why? The majority money that we're supposed to be getting, they're taking it and giving it to themselves. And they get no program for you. They're doing nothing to be able to help you. They're taking you off job. They're denying us from going on the street to ride our motorbikes. You can sit down here and say things are hard. We know things are hard. But now you the one supposed to talk. That's why we voted for you to solve it, to be the rescuer. You come, what did you do? Josiah Joker sacking people around. Because the boy now, oh, that thing claim, hey, government official and the man at CSA boss, he just sacking people left and right. You sacking the ordinary people so you can put money in the pockets of your chronics, your gangster there. I don't want you to believe it. I can play a video here. Hear the video, your mouth foot. Say, what? Yo. Look at how much these people are taking home. I don't want you to believe. Listen to the one. Listen. Yeah. Let listen. I will not talk plenty. Listen to how much these guys are taking home. Another pay. But in fact, let's go ahead. Listen.
What's the current monthly income of a governor and members of the board? Question.
So currently, the salary is $10,000 gross. And I am entitled to 7,008.
No, you acting governor, don't think now. You already been there.
Yes. But this is it. Since I was appointed acting governor on August 1, I have not attempted taking.
I think there are 9 different governors at the central bank, right? Let me check it up. How many governor at the Central Bank of Liberia? Let me check it up to verify it. Sorry, let me. What you call details? Which one again? Oh, sorry, my people. Sorry, let me be playing this thing while I check this something up. Oh, let me play this thing while I check this something up. Listen to how much they may taking home.
Of a governor and members of the board. Question.
So currently, the salary is $10,000 gross. And I am entitled to, I think, 7,008.
No, you acting governor, don't think now. You already been there.
Yes. But this is it. Since I was appointed acting governor on August 1,
Amen.
I have not attempted taking the salary, the benefits, neither have I moved.
No, that's not my question.
So after your
nominee,
I will.
You want to do pro bono fund. You want to do pro bono fund. What is the salary structure? The income, monthly income structure.
That's what I was saying. This salary, that's the gross, and a cash allowance of 7,800 gross.
You have not answered the question.
That's monthly. So have you asked for all the benefits of
Yes.
Okay, so I get it
well,
now.
okay.
Yes.
So the governor again gets a monthly salary of $10,000 gross.
$10,000 monthly salary.
Cash allowance of $7,800 gross.
You hear? Cash allowance. They want a salary different. You can't do cash allowance. $7,800 cash allowance. Now salary you're talking about. The salary different. $10,000 salary. Then getting cash allowance of $7,800. Listen to it.
The governor is entitled to.
Let me carry the one.
So the governor again gets a monthly salary of $10,000 gross.
Yeah.
Cash allowance of $7,800
Yeah.
gross.
The
governor is entitled to a housing
allowance. Yeah. $7,800 cash allowance. They want nice salary. That just cash allowance. $7,800 cash allowance. Then go ahead. Yaka.
Allowance monthly. Now month is
yes.
So the governor again gets a monthly salary of $10,000 gross. Cash allowance of $7,800 gross. The governor is entitled to a housing allowance monthly. Now month is so monthly is $5,000.
Yeah, 5,000 hotly. Yeah, housing allowance. They and I here alone. You know how many they get there? Okay, let's first of all just look at the board of governors. Actually, in total, there's somewhere around 9. But first of all, let's look at just the the board of governors. They get the executive governor and the chairman of the board of governors. That is he Samura that is talking. That's why he entitled to. That's $10,000 plus $7,800 for cash allowance plus $5,000 for how you call it. They cannot there. Then we get Governor D. Sheba Brown. They too, they are entitled to the same benefits that the governor is getting. Their own maybe just by 1,000 lower, by 1,000 lower, by 1,000. Then we get Councillor. Yaka. My people, these are the board member. Councillor Ebenezer Z. Gibson. Then we get Governor George H. Goodings, Governor Joseph F. Robertson. These are all members of the Board of Governors. The Board of Governors. Yeah. Come in. Come in. Let me go. Okay. Hey, this thing is reading. Anyway, let me. But that is just what I show you, right? These are the governor that they have in there. So let's go ahead. The other governor there, you hear how much he making.
You have
Listen.
not answered the question.
That's monthly. So have you asked for all the benefits of
yes.
Well, okay.
Yes.
So the governor again.
Roosevelt Krumah, you are welcome.
Gets a monthly salary of $10,000 gross. Cash allowance of
Joseph Hodges, thank you so much for joining us. Alfred Flomo, you are welcome.
Allowance.
Hashim Famule, how are you?
Month is monthly is $5,000 gross.
Eric S. Gay, you are welcome.
So leave it, bro. Not coming in. Yeah.
No, because the tax rate changes. The exchange rate changes. So I can give you.
So you are getting $60,000 every year for housing allowance.
Yes, gross. So it's paid less taxes. So that.
Yeah. Every year, they may taking $60,000 for housing allowance. Yeah, housing. The housing. Yaka. Housing allowance, $60,000. The governor. That's why he taking for housing. The man who living in Liberia, he has been living in Liberia since Chalekin time. He get a house and everything. But government is giving him $60,000 every year for housing allowance. But Brecker will stand on pulpit to tell us, say, oh, Liberian people, you're suffering. We set up committee. We set up committee. Is they not playing fun out of the Liberian people? Well, let's go ahead.
That's a gross.
So you got 10,000 gross, 7,000 gross.
Yes.
There are another 5,000 gross.
Yes,
So all the gross that are giving me a total.
Well, that's 15 plus 7. That's 22.
Okay, 22,000 gross.
Yes.
Net?
Net, I wouldn't say because I have not taken it, so I wouldn't know what is net. And again, the net would vary month to month.
But you've been paying the other people.
Yes, I paid them.
So you should know.
Listen to the man. Yeah, the monthly salary of 9,000. A boss man getting. I told you, I said just by 1,000. So the man are the deputy governor. The governor proper Samura is getting $10,000. The mayor is getting 9,000. Yeah. Then just like Numa Burger can sit down and playing fun out of us. And you see what we're talking about. They are nine. They are nine. In fact, let's listen.
I haven't taken it, so I wouldn't know what is vary month to month.
So you should know.
Yeah, the deputy governor, they are getting $9,000. Let's go ahead. They entitled to housing allowance, all the other thing too. Let's listen.
And then the housing allowance 46,000 annual.
46,000 annual. A bossman taking 60,000 annual, but he taking 46,000 annual every year. But people, what, and you see money, and your year money need every year. $46,000 they man taking. Like he was not living in Liberia. He didn't get horse in Liberia, like a horse in the air. $46,000 deputy governor taking. The governor proper is taking 60. He taking 46. Let's go ahead.
There is a monthly cash allowance of
You are acting deputy governor as we speak. You've been there for how many months? Acting
since September 1st.
since September.
Yeah.
You should know what you're earning monthly offhand already.
Yeah, that's what I'm
No, but you come here across as a showman and you're not using the back. I'm not hearing you.
Yeah. And just like the governor said, we don't control the payroll. Okay?
How much are you receiving?
So I get a net of my salary in my income. I mean in my account. And it varies from bank to from month to month.
You see why sometimes these people that we call lawmaker, they are our problem, not even sometimes they are our problem. You get few group of individuals making such huge amount. These people that they think supposed to concern, knowing very well that there are Liberians who are out of job. Some of these Liberians get some of their pay $110. You take them off the job. Some of them making $80. You take them off the job. But these people who are sitting, they may making $46,000 every year. You're giving it to him for housing allowance, $46,000 every year, and they're sitting laughing, and it's okay to them. You know why? Because these people, they are getting their own benefits. They are entitled to their cars. They're getting everything. So to them, it's cool. They just call these people, play fun out of them here, and at the end of the day, the people walk away. No action is taken. Look, Liberians. The Constitution is very clear that all power is inherent in the people. We, the people, we have the right to be able to alter any government or to put in place any government for our own satisfaction, for our own safety. That the Constitution says, let me say, the Constitution states that all power is inherent in the people. And the people, they have that exclusive right to be able to reform, to be able to alter, to be able to replace, to be able to move from there, to get it off from there immediately. Any government, and say some government, it say any government, we can take that government from there as our happiness require. My people, These people, they really need, look, I know that a revolution is cooking somewhere. There is a need for rude awakening in Liberia. There is a need for the people to say to these few people who are eating their money that enough is enough. Why must you have one person taking home 60,000 for housing allowance when the children down there in Bokonjiri high school, public school, they even get chair to sit down on? When they think I can bring chair in the school, just 1,500 can get them enough chair. Why must one person in bank, because he said bank governor, taking home $46,000 every year? But then you get hospital JFK and get drugs there. Liberians, the time is coming and the time is now. Let's listen.
You know, we made all of us in public service and especially this institution where we work, like a fund box. Some of your kind of don't take it serious because even us here, we won't be serious. You in a position since September and you say.
So people like DeLong, he's not talking for the Liberian people. Don't be deceived. DeLong is not talking for you. DeLong is talking for the camera. He wants the public sentiments to be in his favor. He's not talking for you. DeLong ain't got time. Has DeLong proposed any bill that will significantly reduce some of these extravagant benefits? When Liberians were being sacked from the Ministry of State, 700 plus of them, did DeLong raise any such issue in the House? Did he? When motorcyclists who were using that legal means to fend for their family, cater to themselves, and reduce the burden on society, when they were taken off the street by one foolish Gregory Como, the people like DeLong raise any issue? But this man benefited from the sympathy of the people and he was elected 2 times. 2 times, not once, twice. Have they raised any kind of tangible issues? That's what these people, for me, look, don't allow yourself to be deceived by the people. They don't like you. You are not part of their agenda. You're not part of their agenda. They don't like you. They like themselves. They hold themselves in high esteem. When you see them doing this thing, they're doing it because of the camera. Not doing it because of you. These people have never taken any serious approach to ensure that you, the Liberian people, are prioritized. No, they're thinking about you. They are thinking about themselves. All the things that they're doing, leave that just share it on. Now go ahead. Listen.
That net you can receive, you know your gross, you know what you're making.
No, I show you my gross salary.
No, you didn't say it.
9,000 gross salary.
Yeah.
And I said 46,000 as housing allowance. That's what I said.
That's not all.
And there's a cash allowance. That's what I was trying to figure. It's around 2,000 is something I don't know the exact amount. Yeah.
Why were you clear your whole way around close to on here? Why don't you know what they're saying?
Because we didn't anticipate the question, so that's the reason why you have to think through it.
So you receive it monthly, you don't know. I can tell you my salary. Some of my friends that make up. I'm making $10,994 gross.
Now, let me move this from here, fellow Liberians. When we speak because we love the people. Joseph Newman Boyka have no love for the Liberian people. This man is wicked. Very wicked. I'm listening to drivers today crying. And I will play you this video for you to listen to these people. You listen to them, you say, wow. Look, the government is stealing from the Liberian people. Stealing. I don't want you to believe it. Let me play you this video here. Huh? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh. Sorry. Let me play you this video. I want you to listen to this very well. Listen here. You see? Yeah. Now, these are the people who are telling you. You see that man with CDC hat on here? He's a commercial motor operator, motor vehicle operator. That man wasn't talking about how you call no political stuff. He was giving you an analysis of what happened yesterday, what is happening today. You see there? The people are insensitive to the plight of the Liberian people. They don't care about you and myself. No, they don't. In their mind, you should suffer so that they can enjoy. That's what they think. Fellow Liberians, something is happening in Liberia that is very dangerous, and we are overlooking it. We are overlooking it. I want to ask you a question. Are you aware of the army officer they said got missing? The army officer that they said got missing? Sir Harris, one Sir Harris. Where is Sir Harris? Where is Sir Harris? Where is he? Where is Sir Harris? Look, Liberia is unsafe, my people. Liberia is unsafe. If army people who are protecting you and myself, if they can lost without any trace, and nobody, absolutely nobody is talking about them, then how much more than we the common people? How much more than we the common people? Ask yourself that question. Sir Harris and army personnel got missing. Up to now, we are yet to hear. This is Sir Harris. This is picture. This is Sir Harris picture. This is Sir Harris. This government murdered Bobby Manning and said Bobby Manning shoot himself in the head 6 times. Today again is another officer, Sir Harris. Whole army men lost from in the country. Army men lost. Army men on barrel go to hospital, the men get lost. And you think Liberia is safe? Somebody traveled from all the way Canada. One of our sister, a Liberian Canadian. She traveled from all the way Canada. After she hustled for money, said, no, man, the employer air, I work too much. I want to try to relocate now to Liberia. That woman was murdered in your own home and burned up to today. That Vla. So if even army people will be army people, if they can get lost, nothing can come from inside. How much more than you and myself, the common people? When we tell you that Liberia is unsafe under these people, some of you get angry. Let's Sir Harris here. His family are crying. Where is Sir Harris? An army personnel. The government accused Sir Harris and Bobby Manning, along with other people, of masterminding the protest. You remember that protest that the army wife had? You remember that protest, right? This Sir Harris was one person that was accused. They say, oh, that they don't want, put the women there together, as if the women, they are not independent enough to know what is affecting their husbands and they themselves. Sir Harris now is bringing the people who got missing on that army base to four. Bobby Manepa, he was unalive. He said they made fire and said 6 times in it. Yeah. What kind of problem here? So 6 times in the head. Not nowhere, not in the legs, not on the toes or in the arm or whatever, but in the head 6 times. Today, Sir Harris is gone. We can't see Sir Harris. The army people are now witch hunting people now in the military. They are witch hunting. That's why Joseph Newman Boyka saying, hey, nephew there. And you see what is happening? Where is Sir Harris? When the issue happened, I remember under the President Weah-led administration, people try to tie, oh, that the people kill the people there, oh, the people do that, the people do that. People who are not auditors, people say, oh, they were auditors. Today, we are not seeing Sir Harris. Where is army man for that matter? Where is Sir Harris? Where is he? What happened to Bobby Manning? Remember that officer that he said fire himself? What happened to him? Where is he? Why is it that there is no justice? Honor Joseph Newman Boyka. Why? When we told you yesterday that they think you where you coming put your hand in when you try it, all will feed away. You say, oh, we're lying. Oh, oh, that Boyka we want. Oh. We don't want no Buka dancer. Honor the Buka dancer. How many people are not losing? No. But you get somebody with 45-year experience, according to him. Hey, how many people now losing in Liberia? Somebody left from all the way Canada. Go to Liberia, to more pay a horse for her to go live there. She say, I'm tired of living now in a place where you can be working all day, you can get a chance to Sunday. Let me go back to my country. They own a life for easily. Nobody is raising the issue, my people. They don't talk about it. What kind of evil is this happening under this old man? That how old people can be wicked? Even when they say you wicked, Joseph Newman Boyka, is this the level of wickedness that you must exhibit? This brother is missing. When you listen to the nonsense that the army chief spewed out, you feel bad. I have the recording. Where are we? People were massacred in Kinjor. Where are all these civil society organizations that used to be jumping around? The women and say they praying, oh, they wear clothes, they tie lapa and say they were moving around the praying, which was a good thing. But where are you people now? Where are the Lima Boris? Where are they not talking? Oh, because of Sir Harris, the army man, so he ain't got nobody to talk for him. Where are the Lima Boris around? Where are the women that said they were protesting? The people who said they were protesting for Justino, where are they? Let me show you one video. Where are they? Okay. Hmm. Ah, yeah. Hmm. I'm coming. Just bear with me. Yeah, bear with me. Let me. Yeah. Let me bring this. Uh, oh, just 1 minute. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Let me see. Here is it. Women that were protesting. Here is it. Are the women that were protesting? Yeah.
Still battling systematic violence
Yeah.
against women.
You see that?
I'm sweating for my daughter.
Violence against women.
I'm sweating for the girls in my community. I'm sweating for the girls of Liberia.
So you see that? Let's just take this from here. Where are all these women that yesterday, honor president, they say they're protesting? As I speak to you now, rape is on the increase. It's as if we don't have the Ministry of Gender again in Liberia. There's no more Ministry of Gender. We don't have Ministry of Gender in Liberia. Rape has increased. Violence. I saw a video today. I don't want to play that video here. In Liberia. Look, oh my people. No. I don't even want to talk about this. Let me leave it. You have the increase of rape now is becoming so, I don't know, it's so alarming. And the Ministry of Gender is doing absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. Rape is on the increase, and the Ministry of Gender is doing nothing on a Joseph Numa Boyka government. I'm telling you. Hey, what kind of problem is it? You're sorry, man. You're sorry. I'm gonna try to bring this one. Now, let me bring it here. Let me see. Okay, so this is the Independent Commission on Human Rights. The Independent Commission on Human Rights. In this people report, the level of violence against women, against children have increased. Let's just read, some portion of it here. Let's go ahead. It says Liberia RNCHR 2024 report highlights alarming human rights violation in Liberia. Monrovia, the 2024 Human Rights Situation Report released by the Independent National Commission on Human Rights, that is the RNCHR, has shed light on several human rights violations across Liberia, pointing to troubling trend that persists despite some positive efforts in citing sector. The report presented by RNCHR chairperson, Councillor Dempster Brown, pointed a concerning picture of the state of human rights in Liberia, with key violations spinning state security brutality, prolonged pre-trial detention, gender-based violence, and the continual prevalence of harmful traditional practices, state security brutality. The most pressing concern raised in the report is the brutality of state security forces, instances of excess use of force by law enforcement, after leading to death, often leading to death, have continued to occur with alarming frequency. One such incident highlights in the report was the killing of a 17-year-old student by a police officer on June 1, 2024 in Pinsville City. The officer was involved in a confrontation with a suspect, and in an attempt to restrain the individual, he discharged his weapon, fatally injuring the students. Despite the officer being arrested and charged with murder, this case underscores a broader issue of unchecked violence by state security officers. Yeah, I just read few bars of it. I don't even want to continue to go ahead. Just read few bars of it. Here is it. An independent report. That what the people say. Then you are asking me about violence in Liberia. We are here not because we seek numbers. We are here not because we want people to clap for us, or we want to display how fluent we are when it comes to speaking. We are here to expose ills in society. We are here to call our people to certain things that are happening that is unorthodox. Mr. Boeka has failed the Liberian people from all indication. How can a man with 40 years plus experience give an assignment to somebody without no experience? How? Then you think Boeka wants to solve the problem? You setting up committee to tell us about the suffering of the Liberian people? Our people are suffering. Move into action, you say no, you're setting up committee. Is this not the highest level of stupidity? Do we need a committee to tell us about the people suffering? Do we need a committee to tell us that, look, all of these fabulous benefits that you are giving to your ministers? Example, the Ministry of Education, Jaso Jala, Dr. Jaso Jala, before she could move to Liberia, the first money the people lay in your hand was $45,000. Say relocation fees. All of them that left from the States to go to Liberia, some of them received up to Jeremy Pia at the information minister received $36,000 for relocation fees. $36,000. 36. You want me to call these ministers? We have the information. We have the information. We have them. These people were giving this money. I just named two for you. Do you know what $36,000 can do? They gave it to him cash. They say relocation fees. Cash was given to Jeremy Pia. To Jaso Jala, they gave her 42 plus $1,000. They gave it to her. That's just two I'm naming. There are many of them. Do you know what that money could do? All of these people, all of the ministers in government, you say the people suffering, but these people are taking, some of them are taking. Patrick Honor alone, a generator. Patrick Honor generator can pay more than 5 person at the Ministry of State. More than 5 person. Because how much some of these people making? Some of them making 180. When they finish taking everything, they reach to sometimes 150. That's why they're taking. But you put all these people down, and you can't say you're setting up committee to look at the suffering of the Liberian people. Is Boyka okay in the head? But my people, I'm going to put a number up here. Those of you who want to call, you can call. You see, I want to address somebody here, right? And I will address this person. Because it's important sometimes you give these people at least a minute of your time. You see people like Boyka Bo Heron. These are some of the useful idiots that we are talking about. So you look at me and say, I be fee oil roll. I stole fee oil. From where? Was I working with a company that your father is operating that I stole from there? Where? Just tell me where. So I put a number up. So call me and tell me where. Because I've never worked anywhere that has to do with fee oil business. Never. Yeah, the man sound of fee oil. You see, these are the kind of lies that they can pass around with. These are the kind of lies. These are the kind of people that are passing around with lies. For 6 years, when the CDC government was in power, right here on the platform here, right here, right here, right here, 6 years, right here. And for the next 6 years, you will see me right here. But these are the lies that people that belong to the Unity Party that we call useless idiots or useful idiots. These are some of the lies that they carry. So even the people in the Unity Party, they are not able to tell you, say, no, Prince, they may, they may know. You see, one time, someone was asking me, right? The person said, also, you're working at LPRC, we don't know. I laugh. So the person said, like, person, well, maybe because I know, because all true, you are here. There are not a single day we saw you working anywhere. So where they put the information from? So these are some of the lies that these people will say or they will tell against other people. That the same way they lie about 16 billion, that 16 billion got missing. So you see people like Boyka that is here, my own brother Boyka Ball, Heron. These are the kind of people that they use. They will use them, and at the end of the day, they will come and write garbage and thinking that they're making sense. So all the thing I finish talking now, with video evidence, with what I read and all the other things, you get nothing to counteract it with. But you can't say I be fear. You know why you're talking like that? It's because it's hurting him. You know the thing we're talking, that true thing we're talking. So the number to call is 443-991-3356. That's the number to call and be part of us. 443-991-3356. So that's the only reason. It hurting them by way. It hurting them. It reached to the place that it's not easy. It's not easy. There is no way that they can be able to, escape from what is happening. So they will come and they will write nonsense. Very unserious government. Shelu. So this government is very unserious. So we are providing the information with video, with facts. Or somebody can say, I still feel, I still feel do what? Where are carrying it? Where are carrying it? To carry where? To your horse? You see, these are the useless idiots that sometimes, or the useful idiots that we need to really, 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 fellow Liberian, put our eyes on. These are some of the people that they use to spread 16 billion news around here. These are some of the people that spread 16 billion. You know how much is 16 billion? You know what it takes for somebody to take 16 billion? People stole 16 billion. Oh, they sold 16 billion to President. We are where the money now? These are some of the people. Okay, call. Worker call and provide the information. How can I stole 16? How you call I stole feel? How you call I stole feel? Or where? When? How? When? Call and provide the information. If your information is substantive enough, we'll send you $200. $200. So call. Let it no more right up here. Call. Look, my people, the Unity Party people, they can lie till the lie now is getting right at their footstep. Like their master, Joseph Nyuma Bweka. Joseph Nyuma Bweka will lie at any given chance. This man who told us that everything was okay in Liberia now is telling us now the Liberian people suffering. Like I said from the beginning, the only reason why Joseph Nyuma Bweka is saying it is because they have lied until there is no more lie to be told. Liberians, these people, we must keep their feet to the fire. We must keep exposing them. I want to say thanks to all of you. I really, really appreciate the time. I want to thank you all because you continue to support this initiative. If it is not because of you, I'm telling you, one way or the other, I would have been weak. But because you continue to give us the support, that's why we are here. Because you continue to support us in every way, I want to say thank you. Words are inadequate to express how grateful we are. We go and do this research because of you. Yeah, we do this research because of you. And we want to say thank you so much. I want to play a video here, and I want you to listen to Steve Zago. Listen to what Steve Zago has to say here. Listen to Steve Zago. Yeah? That's Steve Zago. You see, they play politics out of everything now. It's coming at them. That's Steve Zago, the man who was appointed as immigration boss. That just said Newman Brecker, he even get he understand the complexity of the problem. They thought that they were playing politics, but now it reached to the place now, it's not easy. Steve Zago is telling you that Joseph Newman Brecker, he understand the complexity of the problem. Well, I told you from the beginning that this man playing politics. The politics Joseph Newman Brecker playing. They setting up committee, look at Liberian people suffering this, that. You need committee. You know the people suffering. So listen to Steve Zago. Let's listen to Steve Zago here. Listen to him. Yeah, disingenuous, insensitive, and unfair to others who help them. That's Steve Zako. Yeah, you see, yeah, yeah, that's Steve Zako. So I know you were calling. Which one of the role you were calling? I know you were calling. How you call? Oh, you said the volume is low. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Let me save it here, and then okay. So yeah, let me play it here. From here, I think it's going to be better. So listen to Steve Zago. His characterization of the Unity Party government of Joseph Newman Boyka, and listen to his characterization. Let me go here and play it from here. Listening to him here. I hope this will be loud enough.
I think the president have gotten
Okay.
a comprehensive understanding of the complexity of the problem. And not just me. And again, the president says one also to the United Party arrangement. I think United Party have been so disingenuous. United Party have been so insensitive. United Party have been so unfair to others who have helped them. Many of the young United Party boys have created more problem. They feel more entitled. They treat other people with disdain and indifference. They show no sign of appreciation.
Why would they fall
Yeah. So those of you that are passing around say everything is okay. Joseph Newman Boyka is saying, oh, it's not okay. Do I agree with him? Yeah, I agree with him. But do I think that his approach is realistic? It's political. It's political. It's political. These are some of the reasons why we continue to say to you, the Liberian people, that this time is unfortunate. It's unfortunate. The people are not telling you to pray. The people who say they get experience, now they are telling you, say, go pray. The people are telling you now to go and pray. You see what we're talking about? Liberians? But I want to say thanks to all of you. Washington, Doe, thank you so much. Sumo Kesely, thank you so very kindly. Rutland E.N. Shilu, I want to thank you so very kindly. I want to say thanks to all of you for the support that you continue to give this platform. This platform is run by us. We own this platform. And that's why when we are having the show going forward, I want to say, recommend. If there is anybody who will read nonsense that you're not satisfied with, tell or will block them. This platform is owned by you. That we don't want to get this platform. And we must protect this platform against illegal intruders. No, we will not be kind to people who are idiots. No, we don't have patience for that. Going forward, I want all of you to help us. Whatever it is that you think is necessary that we should do to protect this platform, we'll do it. Because you know what it means? We get almost 100,000 person that is following us. Then you get one person with that kind of real food in there. Some of these things I can see it. So when you see it and you think it's necessary, you just give us a signal. We block them immediately. We take the comments off. Why it is true that we are tolerant of them, but this platform will not be used for people to come and spill garbage. No, this is not one of the platform. It's not one of the platform. So we want to say thanks to all of you. On every Friday, even though sometimes some of the weekdays I'm here, I can just only myself. But every Friday, is the day that we are supposed to be on here. I want to say thanks to all of you. It is not easy to do what we are doing. It's tough. But because you are by my side, you continue to support. That's why we are going ahead. Sometimes I want for some of you to come on. Let's have the discussion. Come, let's discuss. This is my number. This is my number. 443-991-3356 is my number. Both WhatsApp and direct. I'm on Messenger, Prince Sharif. If some of you want to come as special guests, text me and say, look, Prince, I want to come. And we'll arrange the day. Even if it costs for me to forget about work that day to host you, I will do. Because this platform is for us. We built this platform from the very scratch. So I want to say thanks to all of you. I appreciate all of you. Time have caught up with us. And at this time, we got to go do our lay 1-2-1-2. But until we meet again, I love you all. Thank you. Bye from my end.